because this whole notion that, women should have children and just, let the kids get adopted. Well, that's not always a safe route, particularly for black and brown kids. Black kids do not get adopted often. We have stats on it. There are often kids who stay in the system for a long time. When you look at the stats of who gets adopted, it is disproportionately white children. There are currently tens of thousands of children, hundreds of thousands of children in the foster care system who are just being shuttled through. So when people say that's a right, what would be your response? If that's a better path for women, what would be your response?
I'm all for adoption. Don't get me wrong. But just like your stats are right there, the proof is in the pudding. There is no rush to adopt black babies or brown babies. Let's be clear about that. Just like there is no rush by the Republicans and the anti-abortion terrorists and lawmakers in protecting and safeguarding the life of black and brown children and black and brown people in this country. So that is false rhetoric, and it's rhetoric that has been used for decades by the anti-abortion establishment in trying to appeal to black people, and then also to shame black women and black pregnant people in deciding or in choosing abortion health care.
Right. To appeal, to shame, and to then disregard. Amy, you just heard Michelle refer to the anti-abortionists as terrorists, and she has a point because the quote-unquote people who call themselves pro-life, they achieve this through violence. When you look through I'm old enough to remember that in the 80s, anti-abortion protesters began bombing clinics, threatening doctors. By 1990, 1,000 abortion doctors had quit. 84% counties nationwide had no abortion clinics.
Come